Hello, single Gemini. Welcome to your love reading for the month of March. This reading is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Gemini, such as Ascendant, Sun, or Moon. Also, please have in mind this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, Gemini, instead of just making a regular reading, I'm gonna be asking a question for all of you single Geminis out there. And the question is true love going to find you in the month of March? Is true love going to find single Gemini in the month of March? This March is a very, very transformative period with a lot of changes and a lot of shifts. And let's see, Gemini, how this is going to be affecting your love life. And we have the Empress as a general energy for your period, single Gemini. You are ready to make an abundant romantic love life for yourself, Gemini, to give birth to something new. And then we have the Death card upright, King of Wands upright, and King of Swords also in an upright position, Gemini. And right here, right now, you have actually the Four of Wands. What are you committing, Gemini? This is the card of commitment. In your right here, right now position, you have the Four of Wands energy, which is finding you, probably trying to figure out how to commit, how to get to the next level in your romantic true love affairs, how to bring abundance and the birth of something new into your life. This might be on the mind of many Geminis right now, and it's for a reason. Probably you already understand the need of true love relationships, and I'm saying this because you probably are aware of Mars being in your sign for a record period of 7 months this time, starting from August 2022. Mars is still in your sign, Gemini, and we have the King of Wands, and this King of Wands, it's Aries, and this is the sign that Mars actually rules. Being in your sign, right before it turned on a regular mode, Mars was causing a lot of commotion in your life. Now it's giving you the opportunity to get clear and to take actions on everything that was giving you difficulties in this period. This is November, December, and part of January. Now you are clear of the retrograde mode, Gemini, and it's the time for you to really take the lessons and move forward. Cut everything that you don't want to see around you anymore. And not only that, Gemini, on 7th of March this year, you are going to be entering a period of about 2.5-3 years in which Saturn is going to be giving you a hard aspect from the sign of Pisces. This indicates more difficult and hardships moments coming your way for the next 2.5-3 years, Gemini. And maybe right before this happens, you more than ever recognize the need of true love romantic relationships being present in your world around you, right before you enter this period of difficulties. And I believe that some of you will actually decide to act on this commitment energy around you. And also you have the Death card in your reading, which is talking about a big transformation in your romantic love sector, Gemini. What has been is not going to be continuing to be the case. Everything is going to be shifting and moving for the better. Right now, I'm recording this on 22nd of February, actually, this video. And right now, you might not really see where this change is leading you. But you can probably understand for yourself the need to you coming your way to commit and to get more serious when it comes to bringing abundant, true emotions in your life, Gemini. You also have the two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And if this is Aries, and this is talking about leadership's position, you're not being afraid to take any forward movement towards your personal happiness in your romantic love sector, Gemini. The King of Swords on another side is pointing the attention to the fact that you need to have a clear vision and strategy when it comes to your abundance in your love relationships. I believe that this transformative period that it's turning out to be the month of March for you is actually gonna put a spot on what is the unique qualities that you possess, what are the unique qualities of the partner that you wanna attract to you, and how to get there. What is your vision for the future? Do you want to be single forever, or do you want to consider commitment into something, into someone, into a union? This is the wedding card, but I'm not talking about you necessarily getting into relationships in which you're gonna get to a wedding. I'm talking about commitment to your happiness and commitment to the ability to multiply your blessings in your life, especially in your true love, romantic partnership sector, Gemini. I see you taking a leadership position when it comes to changing what is no longer serving you for the better, in order for you to really open this Empress energy. And this is for the whole period, for the whole month of March. Let's see how the rest of this reading is gonna go. Show me everything else that single Gemini needs to know about their love relationships, true love relationships, in the month of March. Show me everything that Gemini needs to know when it comes to finding true, meaningful relationships in their life. Let's see, Gemini. The Empress is being clarified by Nine of Wands. Then the Death card is being clarified by Seven of Cups. King of Wands is being clarified by Five of Swords. And then the last one, King of Swords, it's clarified by the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. Here you are with the Lover's energy. And having the Lover's energy as a final outcome for you in the month of March, this is a very strong indication for you single Gemini that this month you're going to be getting clear and on spot on everything to do with true love relationships in your life. And since you are present in this reading, in the final outcome, I believe that this is something that really is on your mind. You recognize the need to be in meaningful relationships and to share true, authentic feelings, to really be in love and to be loved in return. This is what the outcome of this month of March might be for you, Gemini. And a decision coming together with this clear new understanding. I believe that some of you, if not all, are pretty guarded when it comes to making a step, a solid, firm, secure step towards abundant, personal, romantic love affair. It's been hard. It's been hard for many, and this includes you, Gemini, but you seems to know exactly what is worth standing for and what is worth for you to keep on as a compass when it comes to feeling abundant and loved. And there is just one step left till the hardship is completely over. Gemini, in this transformation that you are undergoing, when it comes to figuring out what is that you really want to have around you, there is a choice coming your way during this period. A choice that it's at the first glance offering many options. But the secret in this Seven of Cups energy is that there is only one choice that it's gonna work for you in the best way. And this is the choice of your heart. You need to be choosing whatever offers you have with your heart in this period. And this is to do with you moving forward and cutting out everything that is holding you down in your romantic love life, Gemini. It's not going to be easy. This Death card, it's prolonging its energy probably to the very end of this month. And yet, this choice that you are making might put you in a position to really stand out and fight for what you wanna see around you, what you wanna have in your hands, so to speak. And this is something for some of you that is gonna be very private, and you're gonna leave it for yourself and not let other people know. And still, since you recognize the transformative period in which you are and the choices that it offers, making this choice, you need to act on it and destroy this, unstable situation in which you might be. Just remember, you are leading your situation. You are not being led by anyone else. You have the King of Wands in the center of your reading, and this is leadership taken in your hands, Gemini. Not only that, this is a fearless energy of the fire. This is someone that it's not afraid to show who they are, and based on that, to lead themselves into any romance, into any love affair, because you know what you want and you know the potential that it comes with this position of yours, Gemini. And yet there is the Five of Swords. Are you going to take the chance? I'm gonna clarify this energy for you, but just know, once you have the vision the strategy, and you are clear on what you want, you're gonna have immediate proof of your position, because very passionate news are gonna be coming to you, Gemini. Page of Wands, it's a new enthusiasm, new enthusiastic approach, new passion coming in your life in the month of March. I believe this is going to be towards the end of the month, and yet it's gonna be very productive if you find the time to meditate or contemplate the image of the person that you would like to have around you. What would they feel like? What would they say? How would they act? As clear as you can get, more attractive to such development you're gonna get. Page of Wands, it's a little spark that comes out of nowhere and awakens you for the opportunities in the love field, in the romantic part of your life, Gemini. And since you were protecting something so hard and you're still standing, it's worth taking any offer, any new exciting invitation for a romance, if you feel like it, of course. You should also know that love can happen anytime, any moment, any day, no matter what any reader tells you. And yet it's up to you. It's up to you to decide if you're gonna make a step toward opportunity to be happy or no. And this final outcome, it's a very clear indication that for the ones of you, Gemini, that are completely clear and provoked in a nice way, with a passion, with a fire, with a true intimate offer, you're gonna be making a decision, and most likely you're gonna act on it, Gemini. Let me clarify for you the Five of Swords energy. Why is the Five of Swords in the singles Gemini love romantic reading for the month of March? What does it represent? And we have Seven of Swords. Gemini, as sophisticated as you are, you have a very sophisticated clarifier to the Five of Swords energy, and it's another sword energy. It's the Seven of Swords. Are you gonna allow yourself to be independent and to stand out for what you really want to see in your love romantic life, Gemini? Will you keep things to yourself? What is it that you're gonna do, Gemini? I see some of you not being sure and not being completely on spot if they want to act or not. I'm gonna clarify the Seven of Cups for your reading. Why is the Seven of Cups in the Gemini reading love romantic March? Singles Gemini. King of Cups. I believe, Gemini, that some of you are actually going to be receiving offers from which you need to choose. And as I said, King of Cups is the one that is talking with their heart, having clear understanding what their heart desires. And if you recognize this true heart voice through the options, Gemini, from which you have the opportunity to choose for yourself, choose with your heart. That's the only way. And just one last clarifier for the Knight of Wands. Why a Gemini so protective? And what is the very essence of the thing they want to see? In their life, in their romantic part of their life. And the answer is the High Priestess. Gemini, with so many swords in the center of your reading, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, all this mental energy, maybe you need to just use your intuition and ask your higher self to guide you in this process and bring to your attention the potential that you really want to see around. Maybe you need to be not using your mind at all in this period. Maybe you just need to use your heart and your intuitive approach and attract whatever secondary information you need in order to get clear on what your highest potential in love, in true love relationships might be at this time, Gemini. Maybe this whole month, it's all about you getting clear understanding of what your true potential is. And it's not about your mind to tell you, it's about your passion and your intuition to guide you. That's all I have for you, Gemini. Let me know how this reading was for you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Gemini, please do so. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time.